This is my 2000 Jeep Cherokee XJ. As you can see, it's not the most pleasing looking car right now. We're in the middle of doing a lift, but we're here to fix that today because we have massive pile of parts for this thing. So let's get right into it. We are going to be replacing everything from the headlights, the blinkers, the side markers, the grille, the headlight bezels, the front bumper, wheels and tires, painting the fenders. We're giving this thing a full new refresh so it can look like a brand new car again. First things first, we're replacing the blinkers and the side markers for a new updated look for a nice smoked black. Painting the grills a semi-gloss black and the headlight bezels to all match. They don't look the best right now. One's silver, one's black, the other one's a different shade of black. We're all over the place. Very happy with how those came out. We're gonna throw them on in a second, but before we throw them on, we're gonna install our new headlights. We want these, the Amazon special. I'll include all the links in the description. Let's plug them in and see if they actually work. Moment of truth. Compared to the stock lights, those are a crazy difference. I'm gonna cut this wire and wire him in through here. I'm hoping I do this right the first time. It should be brown to red, which is our power wire, and then this will be our blinker wire. There we go. That's how it should look. Now we're gonna turn the daytime running lights on, see if it is still white. There we go. So now we just have to replicate all this on that side. But we're just gonna do that just like this. Now we just gotta throw on our grills and headlight bezels, and this thing will be looking great. Very happy with how this turned out. It looks incredible compared to what it did. Let's get some B-roll of the new front end look. Also, if you haven't watched the other video, we lifted this thing, did all sorts of suspension, steering work to it, and we are about to go get these tires mounted up on our new rims. So make sure you go watch that video. That video is not one you want to miss because the Jeep is gonna look insane. This thing has came a long way, but just like look at the suspension work we did. And then you got down here. It's crazy how so little can do so much. But we got to get our new bumper mounted. We have a new factory bumper. So I'm gonna run to the hardware store, get some bolts for the bumper and some electric tape, and then we'll get this thing sorted away. We got a bunch of new bolts. Let's get this bracket on, and then we can finally mount the bumper. Can I tell you? And there it is. The Cherokee is looking better. I might do a bumper cut on the sides because I don't like how it lines up without the trims, or I'll go get the trim pieces, but that is to be determined. But this thing looks great. Let's pull it out on the street, get some shots of it complete before we put on our tires. We still have a little bit more to do in this video, but I'm content with where it's at right now. We are about to go get these boys mounted up. We have arrived to Discount Tire. Let's go see how much this runs us to get these boys mounted. Seeing that? $100. That's a steal. We got them all loaded up. These look pretty sick. They put the old school wheel weights on them. They're not the magnetic ones. Kind of pissed about that. They could look kind of goofy. You seeing that right there? That looks like a proper X-J to me. So happy, look at that. Look at that fitment right there. That is perfect. And the wheels look amazing. The build is coming along, slowly but surely. Next up on our list of things to do on making our Cherokee look better is we're gonna remove all the bumper plastics and fender plastics and respray them so they look OEM again. It should be pretty easy. We just have to take off a couple bolts on the inside and then it should just come right out. But let's get to it. We are now ready to paint after we waxed and degreased all the fenders, but we went with this trim and bumper paint. I will include it in the description below, but it had a Cherokee on the front cover, so I figured it has to be the right one. But it says to apply 2 to 3 light coats, a couple minutes after each other, so we're gonna do that and then see if we need a second coat. But I'm hoping these turn out pretty good. That is after 1 coat, and I'm honestly super happy with it coming out. But we're gonna hit them with 1 more, just to make sure we get it all. And I think we'll be good. This is our finished product. We just put 1 more light coat over it. Now we have to wait approximately 24 hours for full cure, and then we'll throw them back on. And we also spray painted the rear bumper while we were at it. Came out pretty good. It's still drying, but now we are going to start painting our rear fender wells, get them a nice black look, just like we did the front. Here is the finished product on this side. And then here is the finished product on this side as well. Just a nice simple black to match the front. While we're waiting for those fenders to dry and fully cure, we're gonna hit the Jeep with a quick polish. Nothing crazy. We're just gonna do a 2500 grit polish and see how it comes out. Nothing crazy, but I wanted to get it shining more than it is. Paint came out not bad, better than what I expected. It's still pretty bad, like scratch wise, but I just wanted to get rid of the haziness because now it's more like a glassy finish. Not terrible, but still typical old Jeep paint. But now we're about to throw on our fenders and see how this thing looks.